This tutorial is about a discovery that I just made called TED Ed Lesson Creator. So the first step of this would be for you and your students to register. This is the basic website, ed.ted.com. You as an educator would start here in the center. You make an account, and then your students, if you send them this quick link, which I did as a guinea pig test this week, I sent them an email that said, give this a try for me. They have to go to this little sign-in button register button at the top of the screen. And I said for them to use their school email address and their regular password and continue, and it allowed them to make an account. So then going back, if you've created an account as a teacher, your students have access with the same credentials they would use for any other program we're using, and you can create lessons. It will be to log in as yourself and click on the Create tab, Create a Lesson. So here you can cut and paste any link you would like. It doesn't have to be a TED Ed talk. It can be any video on YouTube. I haven't checked it beyond YouTube. So I'm just going to search because I'm working from an iPad. That's going to look a little different here. I know that I use an instructional video about character development from Pixar. So I'm going to select that video and then continue. Here are all the features that you can add. There's a spot where you can type a little introduction. You can enter multiple choice or open answer questions. And the really neat thing about these is it will ask you, after entering the question and your answers and clicking the green dot for which answer is the correct one. And you can just remove, if you only want to have two choices, you can just click the red circle to take that choice away, or even add more answers at the bottom. It will ask you to please enter the exact time in the video when that question is answered. And as it says, if a student misses that question, they will be able to go directly into that spot of the video for a hint. And you would click Save at the bottom. I'm going to click Cancel because I didn't really type a question. Dig Deeper is a chance for you to insert something along the way. If you'd like them to think about another concept or make a connection to something in class. And Discussion. You can write a writing prompt in here, and then there's room for students to answer, and I'll show you what that looks like from the student side in just a moment. And finally, you can add closing thoughts to your lesson if you would like. You can customize this. If I were to add some things in here, the more icon would come up in the top, and I could actually take out any of these aspects. We could take out Let's Begin. If I don't want a discussion, I can actually remove it in my publication settings. And check the things that you've done. So in my lessons, this was the Create tab. Here's the Manage tab. I want to manage my lessons, and this is the one that I'm actually using this week. So here's how it looks when the students receive it. They see this menu on the right-hand side, prompts them to watch the video first, and then they would go into Think, and they would see multiple choice questions that I have made right here. Dig Deeper. I asked them to just think about something as they go into the discussion. And here they can add, I still am in teacher view, so it's not exactly what the students would see, but they can see the two questions that I posed for conversation. And then my closing remarks here. Any of you 7th grade English teachers watching this, I connected it right to the Omnivore's Dilemma for you guys for next year.